Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and in this video I'm showing you a bit about how I constructed my art project with the crochet roses, and then a little bit later I'll show you the finished one and I'll show you some shopping that I did. This is just a quick intro. I'll see you some more. Hey you guys, I am, look at that, I'm doing a little craft on my table. This is what a summertime table looks like when you have kids. Okay, so the first thing I did was I took a white canvas and I spray painted it with this purple spray paint out of Hobby Lobby, $5.99. And I thoroughly coated it in the stones outside of my house. So now we have some purple stones. Then I took my roses and I laid them out in a heart-shaped pattern here on the table. And I'm now gonna lay it out on here. Now remember, the gray was supposed to be purple in the picture I saw. And so I didn't have purple, and I'm not buying any yarn this summer. I'm only doing projects with existing yarn. So I painted my canvas purple. So the first thing I do is lay them out on the table so that they are in the position I want them before I actually, and now I'm gonna lay them down on the canvas. And just play around with it until I find the perfect combo. I think my roses are bigger than, unfortunately, the ones in the picture. So that's what I'm gonna do. Once I have the combo laid out, you guys, I'll take a picture and show you. I'm really loving it. I don't know, I'm not getting the exact heart, and I seem to have extra. So we'll see. I'll take another little video after I've got it laid out. And then of course, this will be inserted in a video where I talk about this project. Oh, the glue I'm using. Here it is. E6000 Crafters Transparent Flexible Glue. This is the stuff my mom used. It smells horrible. So is the spray paint. Okay, I'll see you when I have this figured out. I thought I would try to show you how much glue I'm putting on. This is the first time I've done flowers this size. So I'm putting quite a bit of glue on this area right here. Do you see that? Probably more than I need. One thing I will say about this type of glue, it's very drippy. And I suggest having something to set it on after so you don't drip glue everywhere like I did. I even got some across the canvas. So that's about how much I'm putting on. And then I'm just going for it and setting it down, giving it a push. Okay, so I had already done this one and I smeared glue, but you can't luckily see in the video. You can sort of see there now. I'm gonna glue the rest. I did the 2 yellows. I have no rhyme or reason for how I'm choosing. But that's about the amount of glue I'm putting on. And then I'm gonna give it a firm push afterwards, but I just can't right this minute because I got the camera. Okay, so they're all glued on and I'm just gonna let them sit out here. The glue smells bad. I'm just gonna let it hang out. And then, I'm not really sure. I guess I'm gonna have to read the bottle of the glue to see how long it takes to set. And yeah, the project is pretty much done. Yeah, so very good. I'm out in the sun. It's so nice outside. You can hear the birds and of course the highway. All right, I'll see you a little bit later in the basement to show you what I bought at the store yesterday. Okay. All right, so I'm down in my basement and I am now talking about the things that I purchased yesterday. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I had decided to not gesso, which is some kind of fancy art word to talk about a type of white paint or primer that you would put over a canvas. I was originally going to just reuse some old canvases, and I decided to not be so fussy because I had a gift card left over from my kids, my 2nd grade. So I bought this pack of, what are these things called? Canvases. And there was a 16 by 20, which is usually, I think, bigger than the one I normally buy. They have this thing where it says it's $19.99, but you get it for $12.99. And in this pack, there were 5 of them. So I opened up one of them and I spray painted it with the spray paint. That was $5.99. So far, I guess if you want to say, so far, I spent $18, but of course I have 4 more canvases and a whole bunch more paint. And then I bought the glue, and I think the paint, the spray paint, and this pack of canvases cost $27. I still have a little bit more on that gift card, and so then I was like, hey, I can go spend some more money. Because I didn't expect for there to be that much on the gift card, and I got a little bit of a bonus check this year. So Maddie and I went to Home Goods, and I'm going to tell you what, if you have a daughter or a niece or a special friend, you go shopping with that 13 to 14-year-old girl, because they are so encouraging. I love shopping with Maddie. She never makes me feel like I'm making a bad purchase. So we just went in the Home Goods to hang out, but I love a good container. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pack of little drawer dividers. Actually, at that point when I saw them, were $10, but there was an employee in the row and she scanned them and they're $7. I don't know what the original price was. I can try to pull back. I can't. The stickers are too thorough. But I got these cute drawer liners. Now I've contemplated using them in this shelf thing behind me right here, in those drawers or in the bathroom drawers. I don't like a junk drawer. I like, if you have a drawer, to have like a little liner in there, and like you put your pens in here, or if it's your bathroom, your makeup. Like my tooth products go in one, toothpaste, toothbrush, you know, that kind of thing. And then the other one could be for like Band-Aids. I don't know why I am so fussy about that stuff. So I got this, super, I think a good deal, just over $1 a basket. Then also I saw this, I had to buy it because again, it has my name on it. It says Hello Summer, and it's a cute 3-wicked candle. Now I have gotten a few candles from swaps or whatever that I pretty much burnt down here all the way done. So I was about ready to get a new candle, and this is very pink and summery, and I love it. So I got this. This is $16.99, and the smell of it is citronella and coconut. It smells more of coconut than citronella. I suppose if it's citronella, I could take it outside and scare away mosquitoes. The other thing that I bought, I'm super thrilled about. I'm actually thinking about going back and getting another one for my desk at school. It is, I think, originally made for people to store their pens and markers and pencils. But this is what it looks like. And I put crochet hooks in there. So I keep this. These are like my oddball crochet hooks. Some of them I really love and I really like using. Like this one, I love using it with the Bernat Blanket Extra. I don't have the whole series or collection of this type. So I just kind of organized them roughly based on, this rounder is all the ones that are just like the good old-fashioned metal ones that have, you know, nothing on them. You know what I'm saying? Just like the good old-fashioned thin ones. I don't know how people use these. This one here are my mixed ergonomic ones. These are some that friends have mailed me, boys, Hobby Lobby brand, all bunches of different kinds of ergonomic ones that are not the clover. And then this set are the polymer clay ones. I had I purchased those off someone off of Etsy. Here's another one. Here's a Rogue Bella Coco one. Normally I put these in with Bella Cocos. And then these are some horrible ones that Maddie and I tried making. Oh goodness. Where I covered, I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not great. A couple of them, I just think the polymer clay goes too far up. I bought some polymer clay at Walmart. I covered some hook. And actually Maddie made this one in the Team 10, which is some kind of YouTube thing. And then I made this one. And then on the bottom over here, I put that it was a G. So I have that. And then these are the really big hooks. I actually just got this one from Hyatt's Chris. It's the Hook Nook gal. This is a hook I bought at Joann's. That's just, it's made out of plastic. I don't remember what brand. This is actually my only furl, and I got this from a swap buddy. She lives in Texas. It's in a real live furl. And obviously this is a boy plastic. So these are like my big hooks. Isn't this cute? And so I usually keep this down here, and if I'm doing a random or amigurumi, or I have my clovers in a drawer, and then I have my tulips in my crochet bag, and then I just keep this little rounder. Well, I now will be right back here actually behind the chair, but I wanted you to be able to see it. So those are the things that I bought. How much was this rounder, you may ask? It was $12.99. Now, the cool thing is they had a bright pink one, they had this aqua one, they had a white one with pretty flowers on the bottom. Like, it was all white, and then at the bottom they had grass and flowers coming up. And then they had a black one with pretty pink, purple, orange, yellow flowers on them. I just went for the straight, it's actually the color of the Yarn Yay box. Yeah, isn't that something? So yeah, that was my little bit of purchase. I think I spent $38 there for those 3 things. Not super cheap, but not overwhelming. Just enough. Pink, purple, and aqua and blues are my favorite colors. So that's pretty much, I think, everything you see in this area is usually pink, purple, or aqua, or kind of a blue. So that is what I have done today. I shopped last night. I glued my art project together. I'm a day ahead. I thought I would have it done by tomorrow, but I got it done today. And so I'm very excited about that. Now I'm gonna go for the first time this year to knit with my knitting buddies in the park. They meet year round, but because I'm a teacher, on Tuesdays I'm teaching 2nd grade. So in the summertime, I can join them. We go to the park. We used to go to Starbucks, but Starbucks rearranged and kicked us all out. And so now we're meeting in the park, which we have a shelter that sometimes we pop in if it's not rented out. And so I'm gonna bring my knitting project. Now these knitting ladies obviously all still know how to crochet, but most of them are experts in knitting. And when I say experts, those ladies can fix any mistake in a pair of seconds. So I'm gonna bring my, I wanna say Spirited Away. This is a knitting project that I've wanted to make for 3 years. I started it, and then when I went to go join the second color, I messed up, and so then I took the second color out, and I was making it bigger than the pattern, and I have no idea where I'm at. And so I'm hoping that one of the knitting experts, one of my knitting buddies, will get me back on track, and then I'll just bring this to my knitting buddies. Because knitting on my own, usually, unless I'm making a hat, turns out to be a disaster. So I need to be knitting with people. Knitting experts, so that if I'm making a mistake, I can get some help right away. And so that's what I'll be doing this summer, hopefully a good amount of times, is popping over for to hang out with my knitting buddies in the park. So thanks for a really fun video. I'm very thrilled with my craft project. And now that I'm knitting with my buddies today, then I'm gonna come home today and try to figure out another project. Either finish that baby sweater, or actually somebody had sent me an amigurumi pattern a bit ago that I said I was gonna make, which I haven't yet. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll just whip that out tonight and give it a little review. I feel like I'm doing amazing. I've rejuvenated and recovered from the school year last week. And this is my 3rd video this week, and I have plenty of things to talk about. I feel free and full craft mode. So thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.